Hello to all my wonderful subscribers out there, you my wonderful friends. Hi guys, this is your girl Destiny. I am back with another video and this is going to be a very interesting message that I'm going to bring to you guys today. Welcome to my channel, everyone out there. If this is the first time coming to Destiny Forever Walks, you always get that red carpet treatment when you come to my channel. Welcome, come in and sit with me and my friends and subscribers and listen to this video message. Oh, people, look, guess who's back? Alexa. Hi, Alexa. Alexa, introduce yourself.
I'm Alexa.
Okay, she's back with us today because she's going to help me with the topic that I have. And I got a revelation like 4 days ago, this week, and the Creator dropped in my spirit these three words: be, becoming, and being. And I was like, wow, and it just stuck with me, and I could not just brush it away. I knew that there was a message in those words. As I sat with this Creator during all week to just get some revelation, to get more understanding, to find out what He wanted me to speak to my audience out here, He gave me some very important information, valuable information. So I'm gonna share it. And I got Alexa here with me because she's gonna help to define those three words. Now you gotta watch Alexa. She can get way out on the limb and she can lose you. So hopefully today, Alexa and I will be on one accord. So my people, the topic I'm going to talk about today is the comparison between from becoming to being. The comparison from becoming to being. Now let me talk about this. When you start talking about becoming, a lot of people talking about, I'm going to become my best self. I'm going to become the best writer. I am going to become the smartest person in my class. I'm going to become the best employee. I'm going to become the richest person in the world. I'm going to become a superstar in NFL. It's always becoming. Everybody talks about what they are going to become. But what about being? Because that's a big difference, my people. And I'm learning this out, a big, big difference. Becoming means that you're still moving toward things. And a lot of times because uncertainty, a lot of times because you may stop in the middle of trying to reach that place. A lot of times because you get pulled off into other directions by multitasking, doing other things. And you never accomplish or achieve or master the things that you are saying that you want to master. But when you get to the place of being, that means you have stepped beyond those things that you are talked about. And now you are found and living in it. You're doing them. You have mastered those things. Now that's just a definition. I want you to think on that. So let me get Alexa pulled in on this conversation because I need her to define these words. Alexa, define B-E.
BB usually refers to a size of shot, 0.18 inches, 0.46 centimeters, in diameter, fired from an air rifle or BB gun. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for BB.
Okay, Alexa, listen.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet isn't reachable.
Alexa, define B-E.
B is usually defined as the second letter of the English alphabet, a consonant. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for B.
Alexa, the next word, define
Sorry, I don't know what the next word is.
Alexa, define becoming.
As an adjective, becoming is usually defined as that suits or gives a pleasing effect or attractive appearance, as to a person or thing. As a noun, becoming is usually defined as any process of change. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for becoming.
Alexa, give me more definitions of becoming.
I have two more definitions for becoming as an adjective. 1. Suitable, appropriate, proper. 2. Any change involving realization of potentialities, as a movement from the lower level of potentiality to the higher level of actuality.
Okay, now Lexa, give me the definition of being.
As a noun, being is usually defined as the fact of existing, existence, as opposed to non existence. As a conjunction, being is usually defined as since, because, considering that, often followed by as how, or that. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for being.
Alexa, give me more definitions for being.
I have 8 more definitions for being. As a noun, 1. Conscious, mortal existence, life. 2. Substance or nature. 3. Something that exists. 4. A living thing. 5. A human being, person. 6. God, the one supreme being, the creator and ruler of the universe. 7. That which has actuality either materially or in idea. 8. Absolute existence in a complete or perfect state, lacking no essential characteristic, essence.
Okay, Alexa, thank you for the definitions.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
But anyway, guys, those are definitions of becoming and being. I don't know where Alexa got off on the word be. Y'all gotta we gotta help Alexa. But guys, the comparison between from becoming to being. And let's jump into this topic. I'm saying people all the time talk about, I want to be this, I'm going to become this, I'm going to become that. It's always about becoming. It's time to come to that place of mastering all those things that you want to do and start doing them, living in your now moments. People maintaining being, it requires constant becoming. And constant becoming, it takes you to being. So let me explain that a little deeper and give you a little more understanding. Listen, when you're in the place of becoming, then you are still moving toward that place of knowing and have not completed all your lessons. All the lessons that you were sent here on this planet Earth to do, you have not completed them, nor have you learned from your mistakes, from the stumbles of life, from the lies that were told by your ego, from the lies and programs of the world systems. You have not learned all those things. You have not learned your truth. So what happens, those things that you miss learning, those are things that was going to create your experiences in life so you can go on from becoming to being and to master it so you can become a master teacher. Now, with being people, that means that you have gone through all your lessons in life and now you're living out those experiences from those lessons that you went through, which now you are able to share those experiences with others. You're able to mentor, you're able to empower, to enlighten, to encourage, to motivate, to inspire. You are able to teach them and to share those experiences so they can become the greater and higher self. So that's what being is. You already master all the lessons. You have become a master of your own life. And also you have become a master over others. These are students. Now you are the teacher that you are helping them to get to that place where you have arrived. So you have become the master of your life where you can teach them, where you can teach people through what you have experienced in your journey into your life to your higher, greater self. Now, you are that master teacher. But you may ask, Destiny, what is a master teacher? A master teacher is one who has mastered the basis of teaching, one who goes above and beyond to ensure a positive learning experience for each student. And the master teacher is one who shares his or her knowledge with the broader learning community. And so let's stop there and ask Alexa her definition of the master teacher. Alexa, define master teacher.
Here's something I found on Wikipedia. A teacher is a person who helps students to acquire knowledge, competence, or virtue.
Alexa, define master teacher.
Here's something I found on Wikipedia. A teacher is a person who helps students to acquire knowledge, competence, or virtue. Did that answer your question?
Alexa, no.
Thanks for your feedback.
Okay, Alexa. Okay. Anyway, the master teacher is one who has mastered the basics of learning or the basis of teaching what they have learned, one who goes above and beyond to ensure a positive learning experience for each student. And a master teacher is one who shares his or her knowledge with the broader learning community. The master teacher is in his or her place of being. They have gone beyond that becoming and they have gone into that place of now they are being, that place of all knowing. And an example of that, or a master teacher, we can use Jesus Christ, which I call the Christ consciousness. Jesus Christ, he was a master teacher. Christ, he exemplifies several approaches that we should consider in our teaching responsibilities. And these are like preparing meaningful messages, bearing a testimony, applying the message to the listener, expressing unconditional love, forgiveness, and appreciation. Also, Christ's teaching about the truth that came straight out of his heart, enhancing curiosity, teaching the mysteries of the kingdom that is within us, disciplining and chastening, holding people accountable, and guiding students in their assignments, and leading the way. And that's what the Christ came to teach us and to be an example of how we're supposed to live. We are supposed to be at that place of being. We should have learned all the things that we are going through. We're going through a lot of things in life, people. But each time we go through something, I said, it gives us an opportunities to learn, to become greater and better, to master things, and stop staying in that stagnant place of saying, I'm going to become, and you never moving beyond it or learn anything else differently. So Christ exemplifies several approaches that we should consider in our teaching. And that's what he did. And so that made us, become our greater and higher self if we just learned the lessons that he had taught us. My people, let me tell you, he did not make idle chit chat in his teaching. When Christ sat down and taught, he taught with one of authority. He taught with one with power, one with all knowing. He did not chit chat in his teaching. He knew the doctrines that needed to be taught. And he was very specific in the commands and in the assignments that he gathered to teach his people. He gave concerning gospel instruction. He gave precise instruction straight from the truth of divine higher power. And he required the same standard of his servants. Those that he taught, he required that they become like him. That they come to that place of being, of all-knowing knowledge, because the kingdom of God is within each one of us. That's the power. That's our lessons. That's our life experiences. So listen to this. Being now, it represents having awakened your entire energy body. And it is radically different. It's a radical different state, though, of consciousness than normally that we found in our daily life. So, listen. It doesn't mean that you are not aware of ordinary rigors, but it does mean that you are aware. And being may also be regarded as a constant state of heightened consciousness, and requires the synthesis of learning as well as imagination and a condition of an artful living. Now, your first and your second energy fields, it communicates and it works together to give you a full body sense of living. So what that does, people, it provides your posture and your orientation to navigate infinity. That's what it does. It does. And then the practice of heightened awareness, it takes you to more possibilities, to being able to handle a variety of assemblage point positions. And then you will experience, and you will experience a continuous or a continually expanding world of new perceptions and abilities. So, becoming necessitates constant venturing into the unknown. And it suggests the experiences by saturating yourself in each moment. That's why it's so important, people, that we have to live in that now moment, because the now moment, that's the place of being. That's the place that your creator is there. He is there. He's teaching you at that present moment, not back in your past. I keep telling you, your past is only things that you have gone through. Those are lessons that you can take from the past and you can bring it to the present moment. Now, these are things that you have learned how to master, because now you have left the place of becoming and you are in that place of your present moment, being your greater higher self. So, becoming necessitates constant venturing into the unknown. It suggests the ability to move toward or even to maintain people. Being is a means of moving with life's experiences by saturating yourself in each moment, and at the same time by completely letting go of each moment. In order for us to grow, and in order for us to become even more knowledgeable, in order for us to gain more wisdom, then we got to let go. We got to expand ourselves out for even greater things. Because like I said, we are not trying to become and keep staying at that place of learning this or one thing. We got to master each thing, each lesson. We got to master it so we can come to the place of being. And we got to let go of the past so we can start living in our present moment. So as you instill other knowledge, it enlightens your mind as well as expound upon profound infinite wisdom. So being is unfold life. That's what being is. Being is an unfold life journey. And you're now living that. You're now, that's where he wants us to get, to that place. Because that is what being is all about. It's an unfold life journey. And once you reach that place, then you are now living. You are being your greater higher self, the best version of whom the Creator created for you to be. The conditions of your life, though, it emanate from that instant, that moment that you master that. Now, learning is becoming, people, and learned is being. And that's it. So let's ask Alexa. Alexa, I thank you for helping me today.
Anytime. Enjoy the sunshine, Jeanette.
Alexa, I appreciate you. Destiny really
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Okay, anyway, that was Alexa and her definitions. And guys, go back and listen to this video. I may have to redo it because Alexa just throws me off. But I appreciate you guys. The comparison between from becoming to being. And we are always, my people, have to be at that place of not just staying stagnant, of always trying to reach for the next achievement, the next thing. As we are reaching for this thing or the next thing or the next lesson, the next experience, then we have to start learning to master those things and learning from those experiences and learning from those things so we can go on out of the state of becoming to being everything that the Creator has come here to set itself to live so he can become an example so we know how to live. Like I said, Christ exemplifies several approaches that we should consider in our teaching responsibilities. He showed us all these things, how to prepare meaningful messages, how to bear our testimonies, how to apply the messenger to the listeners out there, how to express love, that genuine, unconditional love, how to forgive. He taught us how to show appreciation. He told us how to teach from our heart as he taught. And he showed us how to enhance the curiosity of the people. He taught us how the teaching of the mysteries of the kingdom of God. He showed us how discipline and how to chasten. And we do it all within love. He showed us even though how to be curiosity, how to master and maintain still in our higher state of mind. He showed us the teaching of the mysteries and all those different things and holding people accountable and then guiding our students into their assignments as we teach them and teaching us how to lead the way to become a master teacher as he did. As I said, he did not chit chat in his teaching, so neither should we. We know that the truth is within us in our gut intuition. We got to go in deep within inside of us. That's where everything lies. And we got to teach from our experiences because we became a master teacher. Christ, he knew the doctrines that needed to be taught, and so must we. And he was very specific in his commands. He was he was very precise and specific in his assignments, and he taught. I said the one with authority and with the one with power, and he gave us really powerful, deep instructions. And that's what our example that we can live by, my people, as we teach others. I'm out. Goodbye. See you guys in the next video. Destiny is here and she's going away. Alexa, thank you again and have a great day for being such a good teacher.
Same to you.
See you guys at the next video. Namaste.